Hello my friends, how are you? Elias here with DG Construction, your best option, and we are at La Mesa. This is day 8 of construction. We just finished plumbing. We are ready for inspection. So this is something that you never ever gonna see again, because we're gonna have the concrete on top of it. I am going to check right now that everything is filled and that we don't have any leaks, because we have inspection for tomorrow already scheduled and we don't want to have any surprises. I have my 10 feet stack filled all the way to the top. I can feel it and I don't see any kind of leaks on any of my joints. Right there you can see a little bit of water, but it was, I guess, from the cap right here, and I don't see anything from the joints. That's good. Something that is going to be very important, that the inspector is going to come and check. My line filled with water, no leaks, and every point where concrete is gonna be on direct contact with my piping, we need to wrap it with foam. You're gonna see right there, right here, right there. We're missing one right here. This, because it's in the foundation, they need to be wrapped as well. I'm gonna point it out to my plumber right now. And these are fine because this is gonna be covered with dirt, but those 3 pipes crossing my foundation, they need to be, same thing with the one on the end, they need to be wrapped, and same thing with this. So that's one of the reasons why I always come and check before the inspector. Right here's my weenie. I have my line is clogged. This is my double sweep cleanup right here. If you see, we have a fitting. If by any chance my line gets clogged, I can put my snake right here. You can see how the curves is going into the ADU. Same thing right here. I can put my snake, and with this curve is gonna go all the way to the main connection. That way we can unclog any obstruction if anything happens. My plumber took 1.5 days to prepare everything like you're seeing right now. So we are in a good rhythm right here with this ADU, and after tomorrow, as soon as we have the inspection clear, we're gonna come and backfill the trenches and start doing the rebar reinforcement and sand, plastic, all that, so we can prepare the slab for another inspection, and then we can pour and start with our framing. Morning guys, how are you? Elias here with DG Construction, your best option, and we are at day number 9. We are at inspection day today for underground plumbing. This is what we want. One less inspection that we need to do. He needs to come again probably tomorrow. Plan is to have everything ready for the second inspection, that is rebar, by tomorrow. So I'm gonna call my guys right now and they will be here pretty soon, in a couple hours. Right after we pass the inspection and the inspector is already gone, we need to fill up all the trenches, put the dirt back right there, and then a little bit of compactation, and then we are gonna be ready for the foundation, guys. Once you are doing the backfilling, you want to make sure that you put dirt underneath before, so you don't create any kind of bellies on the line. And after you put the dirt right there underneath, you can fill the top. We still day 9 today. It's about 4 o'clock in the evenings. They're almost done finishing with the rebar right here. They're hiding all the rebar together, and we already have inspection scheduled for tomorrow morning. This particular project as well, we're doing rebar number 3. The grip that you're seeing right here on top is gonna be number 3 at every 16 inches on center each way. Those are the squares that you're seeing right there. On the bottom, we have 2 on the bottom, and we're still missing 2 on top. Number 4 right here on all the foundations, and we are going to need number 4 as well right there on the very end for our electrical woofer. And that's it. Hello my friends, how are you? All the rebar is done. We are waiting for the inspector. He's supposed to be here between 9:30 and 11:30. Right now it's 10 in the morning, so he should be here any minute. We're done with all the grid. Yesterday I showed you guys that they were already finished with the top part of it, but today we already have our 4 rebars right here, number 2 on the foundations. We have our 5/8 by 10 anchor bolts and 2 hold downs right here on the corners, one right here and one right there on the very end. We have our woofer for the electrical ground right here that usually they ask for a number 4, 20 feet long. In this particular project, we probably gonna have everything coming through a hanging cables like you're seeing right there. Like nothing is underground right here, but we're gonna put it just in case that we need to run any kind of wiring from the main house. Not all the time you can schedule something else, another step whenever you're waiting for the inspector, but in this case we feel that everything is aligning and everything should be fine. Pumping time, they are going to fill the perimeter, the foundation, and then they're gonna go and fill the slab. Right there, el rey del concreto, and his mentor, Joaquin, his brother, right here. It's a very good concrete crew. First truckload was enough to do all the foundation. Right there, everything on the perimeter is already full, and we're waiting for the second truck so we can pour all the slab. Usually for a ADU this big, that is at 750 squares, you're gonna be needing 2 trucks, sometimes 2 trucks and a plus, a couple more yards. A truck usually comes with 9.5 yards. This is the end of day 10. We have the foundation and our slab already poured. They are taking out all the reinforcements for the forms, and they're taking out the plastics for the anchor bolts right here. So that's it. Tomorrow on, you're gonna start seeing the magic happen. Like, you're gonna actually see how this is gonna be starting to look. Everything that we have done until this point, nobody's gonna notice. I'm gonna keep you posted. This is day number 11 of construction right here in the ADU in La Mesa. And today my guys are starting the framing right there. We have all the materials right here sitting on our driveway. Our trusses are already inside right there, and we starting doing all the plating, pouring all the hold downs and the anchor bolts right here. After they do all the bottom plate, they're gonna take them out again and start framing the walls. So in a couple hours, like at the end of the day, you're gonna see already but it's gonna start looking like a little casita right here. They take a long time doing all the setup and the layout and everything, but as soon as they start building walls, everything should go super fast. We already have all our perimeter walls. Most of the openings for the windows and doors are done. They kind of lay out the interior wall right here. It didn't finish it, but you can see it right here, layout already, where all the studs and openings gonna be. You can start having a feeling of how this ADU is gonna look. Let me give you a quick walkthrough. This is gonna be the French door on the entrance. Right here we have our kitchen. Then this part of it is gonna be the living space. living space right here as well. Bathroom right there. The homeowner asked me to have an ADA compliance shower right there. So that's why you're seeing unevenness on the concrete, because at the end we're gonna have the tile being at the same level on the shower and on the bathroom. And this is our divider wall between the two bedrooms, one here and one there. Tomorrow hopefully we have all our walls up and our trusses, so you can have a very nice feeling on how this is gonna end up being. Day number 12, construction right here at the ADU in La Mesa. My guys already put the interior, most of the interior walls. They're framing the closet and the second bedroom wall right here. Most of the exterior is done, and the homework for today will be to finish all the walls for sure and start doing the trusses, or finishing the trusses on the roof. Now you can see a little bit better the layout of the ADU, and you almost can feel scale and how you're gonna live right here. So they are installing the first process right here. Everything else is already plumb and level. That's why you see all these braces are to plumb the walls right here. Everything else is done as far as the walls already, and they are getting ready to put our roofing. So this is how our ADU looks like. They finish all the walls, exterior and interior, and they install the trusses, and they start to do the shear on the exterior walls. Main door right here, the main entrance, kitchen, living space, bathroom right here, small closet, full bathroom right here, shower, toilet, vanity, a window right there on top of the toilet. Right here is our washer and dryer closet, and then two bedrooms, one right here with a closet right there, and the other one right here, window, a sliding door, and a closet right here. At this point we can schedule our plumbing and electrical as well if we want to, or finish the framing. This particular ADU we're gonna schedule plumbing and electrical because my framer asked me for a couple days. In the next couple days you're gonna see rough electrical and rough plumbing and the AC. And this is day number 13 of construction right here at La Mesa ADU. So today we are doing the electrical wiring today, or at least the layout. So I'm walking with Aldo, my electrician, and we have plans right here. But once you start doing construction, things change and we figure out better ways to do the layout, and that's exactly what we're doing. So we're marking right here on the floor where our stove is gonna be, where our sink, what we need for the sink, where our refrigerator is gonna be. Then we're gonna have a pantry and things like this. Like for instance, my framer put this stud, we're gonna have to move it a little bit to the right so we can have the switches right here. And it didn't call for that on the plans. The switches were on that wall to control all the lighting right here in the kitchen. But once we're here between Aldo and I, we thought that that it's gonna be better to walk into the unit, and this is gonna be closer to turn out the lights instead of going all the way to there. We make a couple of annotations right here on the floor. We're gonna put 4 cans aligned right here in this long area, then 4 cans on the kitchen. We're gonna add a ceiling fan right here in this area. The plans doesn't call for a exhaust fan right here, but we know that the inspector most likely is gonna ask for it. Even though we have a window right there, he's gonna ask for it. So we add a fan right there on the center. Then we have a light on the shower and another light right here on this general area of the bathroom. Then we're gonna have a sconce right there on top of the sink. Coming here, have our 220 installation for the washer and dryer, and he's gonna add a 110 just in case there's some equipment, some machines that has they need the dual power. They need the 220 for the dryer and they need the 110 for the washer. We're gonna have a switch right here and a light on top. Then we're gonna have 2 cans right here on each bedroom with the ceiling fan right there on the center. That's what that layout is calling for. We're gonna have the switches right here on the left. As soon as you open the door, the door is gonna swing this way, so you have it right here on the left. Same thing, 2 cans and a ceiling fan right here in this bedroom. Right here, the door is gonna swing this way. So instead of us putting the switch all the way here, we're suggesting right now to put it right here. But like you see, we don't have enough space because my framer already framed the closet wall, but we still can move it. We're gonna have to cut a little bit the 4x4 right there and move these 2 studs so we can make room for a 4x4 box right here. And that way you're gonna open the door, and right here on the left is gonna be your switch. So it's way more, like way easier. It makes way more sense. On the outside, every opening that you have a door, codes call for a light fixture. So we're gonna have 2 light fixtures right here and 2 light fixtures on the front entrance. We are planning to have the circuit box right here. We can suggest to San Diego Gas and Electric, but at the end they're gonna determine exactly where they want it. And then right here we're gonna have an external light in this area. We're gonna have our water heater on that area, and our equipment for the air conditioner is gonna be right there on that area as well. Something that you might consider whenever you're building this, don't have those equipments on any of the bedroom walls, because they're, even though we're using something that is less noisy than any other equipment on the market, you still gonna hear it whenever you're trying to sleep. Whenever you're doing your design, have that in consideration, please. We need to put another outlet right there on the attic for our furnace. So in this area, we're gonna have the furnace, and we need 220 20 amps right there, plus a light fixture, just a little bulb. By code, you need to have light right there, just in case that you need to have access and fix your unit or anything like that. And that's it. We're gonna continue with the electrical, and most likely tomorrow we're gonna have our plumber right here, and the day after, so they are not on top of each other, the day after we're gonna have our AC guy. Day number 14 right here in La Mesa ADU. Today we have 2 crews right here at the ADU. We have the electricians and the plumbers. My electrician is running all the wiring already. See right there, all the wiring is run right now. After done that, they're gonna put their box right there, and they're gonna do their connection, and that's it. That's all that they need at this point for the rough inspection. This is gonna be our main entrance of the water supply. So basically, from our water supply is gonna come from that, and we're gonna dig a trench right here, and we're gonna enter our home through this pipe right here. We're gonna have to do a hose beep right here, and then a T connecting all our water supply, and we're gonna have a shut-off valve and a pressure regulator right here. Then he's gonna go all the way here, all the way through the attic with a 3/4 inch pipe, and he's gonna go straight to this area right here on the back, where our water heater is gonna be located. It's gonna be located the water heater and the AC unit on the outside of the building, right? So after he goes with the cold water all the way to the water heater, water to all our shower, toilet, and everything that is on the attic is going to be 3/4 inch pipe, and right here everything that is gonna supply through the walls to our pictures is gonna be a 1/2 inch piping. So right here you're gonna see cold water and hot water supplying the shower fixture. Same thing with the toilet, cold water, and then to the vanity, hot and cold. We're gonna have our sink right here. Same thing. We gotta go through the attic, through the walls, and have right there where you see the copper plate right there. We have our supply water, cold and hot water. In this case, plumber and 2 helpers are gonna do our whole unit. Probably they're gonna end it up today. Most likely, if not, a day and a half of work. These videos tend to be just to show you the scheduling of the worker. If you like this video, please share them. If you have any questions, any concerns, any comments, please do so. And we're gonna keep you informing with these kind of videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day.